Welcome back to episode 4 of the Super Duper Dreamland. So in this episode, we are going to be doing a number of cool mid-game things, transitioning to the mid-game. Hey, how you doing? You made it this time. Thank you so much for showing up so early. You're right on time. Just started the stream. So, what I want to do this stream is get my metal refinery up and running so I can start producing some steel. I want to start a SPOM. The SPOM is going to be critical because we're running low on algae. Our algae is not too bad if we were to start mining out more of our asteroid. Like we have some here, we have some down here. Nate, good evening. I had to watch 2 ads. Yeah, YouTube just throws. I have ads set to minimum. Like you shouldn't be getting that many ads. That's kind of crazy that YouTube is giving you so many. But I'm glad you could make it, and I'm glad that you're number 2. That's pretty awesome. So already starting to get some people in here. That's pretty cool. How you doing? How you guys doing tonight? Yeah, YouTube be YouTube, and that's right. Kind of the ads are just kind of through the roof on YouTube. I do pay for YouTube Premium because I consume a lot of content, but whenever I go over to a friend's house and we watch YouTube, it's it's a lot. No worries about your ad settings. Anyways, hey, I appreciate it. I don't make a lot of ads, but I do have it set to conservative, so it's the lowest amount that you can possibly see. So it's not really about the money. I do it because I love the game and I want to share my experience with you guys. And also people have been requesting a playthrough, and what better way to do it than on live stream. No new mods tonight. I am, in case you missed the last stream, Meeby Man, I do have the new the true texture mod, I think it's called. So that might be new to you. I don't know if you were in the last stream or not, but I installed that 2 streams ago. No Stiv tonight, just started a new Oni game 20 minutes ago. Yeah, that's that tile mod. That's the one. Started a new game 20 minutes ago. That's always the most fun. I love starting a new game. Just like in Civ and Oni, starting a new game is the best. So let's see what we got going on here. So making sure all of our critters are good. So I did play a little bit. I played like 1 or 2 cycles off stream just to kind of plan out what I wanted to do. So I have some predetermined tile locations here, and I need to get this area mined out because we have some algae here. Hey, Alunk, thank you for joining me tonight. I caught the stream this time. Hello, sir. Hello to you. Thank you so much. Is this True Tiles? Yes, this is True Tiles. I was trying to think of that. I forgot what it was called. Yes, thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can get a lot of progress done tonight. Oh, this has started. Oh, I thought it was started erupting, but I guess not. This is 2 cycles away from erupting. Yeah, so last stream, if you guys missed it or if you weren't here, we installed, we enclosed this geyser. We have a liquid pump in here. Hopefully I didn't forget anything because I always do that. And that's why, I always say, like, don't ever be afraid to restart because I do it all the time off stream. Like, I always forget. I always forget something. So hopefully I didn't forget anything this time. We have this geyser going into a infinite liquid storage, and I have some liquid pumps sending the water in different directions. And yes, they are made of gold. Thank goodness I remembered that. I want to get this up and running today so we can start making some steel. And I want to build a spawn. That's my goal for today. Pizza in the oven, nearly finished. Done playing Oni myself for the day. Time for some good stream. I appreciate you joining me, and yeah, I hope it's a good stream. I hope we get a lot done today. And glad you guys could join. So Looks like my duplicates are working away. We'll get the game speed up a little bit. Start coming down here some more. Oh, what kind of pizza? Let's see. All right, so let's get this power wire. I guess how much? I guess I have enough material to keep going this way. Start building it out to the metal refiner here. Pepperoni salami. Hey Ulu is. By the way, am I saying that your name right? Ulu or Ula? I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. But glad you could join me. I hope. Please correct me on how I should be saying it. I always feel bad if I'm just guessing. Pepperoni salami. That's a great pizza. I like pepperoni and feta cheese and some onions. Okay, so let's see. This natural gas geyser, 7.5 cycles. Got my coal generators running, and these guys are pretty much depleted. I really hope I don't melt this gas pump, since I accidentally vacuumed this room out. Yeah, so we're gonna start building a spawn here. This is so for anyone who's watching the VOD on YouTube, or if you're just joining, this is going to be a spawn location, and then I want to build the spawn first instead of the Hydra. I know the Hydra is like way more popular, but I really want to be able to build the spawn just to show on live stream how it's done. I know I have 2 videos on that already, but I think it's an important part of progression in anyone's playthrough, and I want to include that. Also, the spawn is super easy compared to the Hydra. The Hydra requires a little bit more meticulous, let's say, manipulation, versus the spawn you just kind of throw together and it's going to work. And it's going to support 15 duplicates anyways, which I'm not going to get for a long time. We're probably going to have a lot of problems, way too much oxygen eventually. Let's just keep going with this. And then eventually we'll switch to a Hydra when we have a proper water source. Just got here. Why did you put 2 temp plates in the... Oh, so yeah, that was something I tried last stream because I accidentally vacuumed this room out. And I was planning not to vacuum it out because I wanted the ambient temperature of the natural gas that was existing to help cool the natural gas that's going to be coming out of here, because I'm not sure. I've never vacuumed it out before, and I don't know if the natural gas comes out very hot, if it's going to melt the gas pump. So these temp shift plates are just made out of copper. They're already 30 degrees. And I thought that might help kind of cool it down, so I don't have to rebuild this. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it's even needed, but I have access to here, and it's just something that I figured might be helpful, maybe not. It's easy enough to destroy if it doesn't do anything. What's the difference between the SPOM and the Hydra? So the SPOM overpressures a lot. It'll constantly just, the electrolyzers will constantly overpressure, so you're not getting full production out of them. Versus in a Hydra's configuration, we're sort of manipulating the electrolyzer to not overpressure ever, sort of in the same way that we're manipulating these liquid vents into not ever overpressurizing, so we can continue filling this room with infinite amount of liquid. So the Hydra is just way more efficient. And when I say way more efficient, I mean like it's way more efficient. And you have natural gas separation as well, versus a SPOM, you have to filter it manually because you'll often get mixed gases, especially when you first start it up. Also, the added benefit of the Hydra is that, yeah, there's more. The added benefit of the Hydra is that you have infinite gas storage on both the hydrogen and the oxygen side, so you don't have to find a place to put everything. Versus the SPOM, not only will it overpressure as the electrolyzers, but if your base can't accept any more oxygen because you're not pumping it in, so you don't give your duplicates popped eardrums, essentially you're going to have hydrogen pumps sucking up oxygen and an oxygen pump sucking up hydrogen, and things are just going to get complicated. We're still building this bomb, yes. We're still building it because I think it's the easiest transition for new players to make from, what's it called? This thing. Oxygen diffuser. And I find it to be easier and quicker to do so. Just a matter of trying to figure out where I want to put it, because it's going to be here for a long time. Yeah, so let's start doing that now, I suppose. What am I even looking for? Maybe I'll try a Hydra in a new game. Never built one before. Yeah, so check out my video. Just be sure to not forget the liquid pipes and any automation you want to add, like I did, because yeah, I feel kind of bad that I forgot the a critical part of that in the video. I added it afterwards, like with sandbox mode, so everything works just fine. If you look at like the final overlay of the entire build, everything works. But during the process of building it, I think I forgot like the liquid pipes or something, and I kind of feel bad about that. But yeah, it still works. I might have to delete this actually. Awesome. I'm glad you could make it work, Along. My spawn gets tricky if my oxygen consumption goes down. Yeah, exactly. Then you got to find the place to put it, or alternatively turn off some of these gas pumps. Wow, 500 cycles already with the Hydra. That's impressive. Oh, I don't want to build that. I don't know why I put that there. I meant to build ladders. So my duplicates can get across. All right, so we're going to keep going on here. These are made out of gold, yes. So something like that. And then we'll put the electrolyzers on top. And you know, the best thing about the Hydra is that you can have 3 electrolyzers, and it basically does the same amount of work as a spawn, like the full Rodriguez configuration of the spawn. Like it's an insane amount of production. That being said, I don't want to take on any duplicates right now, so I'm just gonna take the sandstone. All needed info was given. I appreciate that, Alunk. Yeah, we're gonna take the sandstone this time because I'm not too interested in taking on any new duplicates as of right now. And then I'm just looking off the screen here because, as you guys know, I get distracted easily. So I have a I have a screen cap of the spawn that I want to build, and I want to make sure I don't have to do it 3 times like I did when I was building this. This took like an hour to build. Just I kept doing other things instead of focusing. So yeah, it's pretty easy to set up, but it's just easier if I'm... Oh, I don't even have the electrolyzer researched. It's easier if I just have use my reference. Electrolyzer. That's fairly easy. Get that queued up. And then, yeah, get that going. So let's see here. Oh, we still have one more mealwood. We can just go ahead and delete that. We have some glossy draco eggs. I can't wait for those glossy dracos. Took me 2+ hours to set up my gantry automation. 9520 wires. Ani can take some time, especially if you're like me and the smallest thing will distract you. Oh, nice! You launched your first rocket. Congratulations. That's an awesome achievement. Oh, these guys are gonna get stuck for sure. I gotta delete that. I forgot all about that. What kind of rocket did you build? Yeah, put it right there. CO2, nice. Congratulations, that's an awesome achievement. Oh, that's awesome, Nate. Thank you so much. I also feel like my videos have improved drastically, and I mentioned this before, but I was very poor at editing when I made my first couple videos, so I kind of want to redo a lot of them, but I'm super glad that you've noticed that as well, because yeah, I can certainly you can certainly improve over time if your editing skills started at 0. CO2 engine, solar panel, battery module, small space ferry, nose cone, and just 6,000. That's awesome. That is honestly like that's how you gotta start somewhere, right? And that's the perfect place. Is you start something small, make sure it works, and then you can scale it up from there. And that's kind of with everything, even like making a single electrolyzer Hydra. Oh, don't tell me this is overpressured. I hope not. That's easy to fix though, if it is. Do you have the build memorized, or just a second monitor? Yeah, so I have the builds. Like normally, if I'm playing offline, it's really easy for me to do the builds, but I often have a reference anyways, just in case, so I don't miss something, because I absolutely hate reloading. But especially when I'm on stream, like I've done 5 streams now, and I just noticed that, like, I love interacting with the chat. So when I'm looking over here and not paying attention to the game, I often miss things like this thing here. It took me like an hour to build. Somebody timed me. It's just because I kept messing up on very small things. So now I just use the reference on the side there. Oh no! Oh. Unreal. Oh my goodness. It was bound to happen. You know what? Actually, let's take off the suit here. See, like that. I know he'll fall, but I want the polluted water to land here and not go into the... Actually, I guess it'll just drop here. It's not that big of a deal. And that's exactly what I mean with the distractions. Not to say that you guys are distracting. It's just I get distracted very easily because I love talking to the chat. All over as in mealwood, yeah. Well, it's gonna go right here, so luckily I have everything blocked off, so it is what it is. Let's just wait for the inevitable dumping of the sewage. Where did he go? Oh, he's right here. You know what? Let's just get it over with. Let's just get it over with. Sorry, I'll get to the catch up on chat in just a second. I just want to... Oh, I don't want it to go in there. All right, this might be a mess up. Yeah, it got in there. Oh, well. I guess it could have been worse. Oh, am I going to break the liquid lock? Okay, let me just get these guys set up for building stuff, and then just do something like that. I mean, I definitely don't want this to break. If I sweep that, will it break? Because it's probably gonna off gas right now as it is. Overpressured. Okay, that seems like it's okay. Make sure this guy's over. This guy's not overpressured. Okay. Let's see what we're going on here. 2+ hours. I have to ask, do you build the... so I answered that one. You're doing great. Gotta start and then get better. Yeah, exactly. So hopefully I'm... before I start launching one full fuel tank. Down. Can we stop referring to that infinite storage? I'll come down and chat. Okay, I'll stop distracting you. No, you guys are not distracting. That's... If I found you guys to be... I get distracted easily. I mean, I guess that's the same thing, but... I like chatting, so... It's all good. It seems like you really like bristle blossoms for food early on. Why is that? All as an over mealwood. So, because water is plentiful on the Terra asteroid, and it doesn't require duplicants delivering dirt. And dirt is also a resource that you have to produce elsewhere. Eventually, like you start out with a lot of dirt. We take a look at our dirt right now. Like we have 207 tons, and we barely mined anything out. So, but it still requires duplicants to like go here, grab the dirt, put it in the mealwood, etc. And if you're grabbing hot dirt, then you're gonna heat up your base. Is this a classic run? Yes, it is. Spaced out classic. I'm not a big fan of rocketry, to be honest. I like the... I actually prefer the non-spaced out variation of the game, like the base game. But I like some of the... because it's a bigger map. But I like some of the elements that spaced out introduces, like radiation. I like to make proper meals out of it, including the one that never spoils. Oh, yeah, that's berry... sludge berry or something like that, right? Berry sludge, that's it. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely don't think that mealwood is a bad thing. Like if that's how... So when I made the video on full sustainability, I tried to make it the easiest possible way to fully sustain your base, and I felt like having bristle blossoms kind of ticked all that, because bristle blossoms, like, so you need water for a food. So as soon as you have the water geyser, you're good. You need water for oxygen, and you can also use water for power, as in petroleum or crude oil, and then to petroleum. So if you have water, that was kind of the point of the video, is if you kind of only need water to sustain your entire base. And of course, multiple other smaller elements. But in terms of the three major ones, like oxygen, food, and power, and everything else is basically associated to power, like automation, you basically only need water. Now, obviously, if you want to be a little bit more creative, yeah, you can have a pip farm, but you can make infinite dirt. Like everything in the game is renewable. Well, I don't just say everything, but I think most of the stuff in the game can be renewed as long as you have the... I know that's so the duplicants could come in. What was I saying? Yeah, everything in the game you can renew if you want to build the infrastructure for it. But the simplest possible way, in my opinion, is just to harvest water from a geyser, and that will give you your food, oxygen, and power, basically. Power is a long-term thing, though, because you have to go all the way down here and get the crude oil from the oil reservoirs. Okay, so... Oh, the lumlet. Love the lumlet. I have 3 of them now. 1, 2, 3. They're pretty cool. They are pretty cool. So let's keep going on this. Keep going on this. Yeah, I guess that'll work, right? Do something like that, and then we'll put the put this guy here, sort of like that, and then we'll keep going. So I want to leave one space up here. I need to give room for them to come in. And then I want to do this. Something like that. It's not symmetrical. Something like that. Can build it last. Yeah, I still got to get in here with my automation and all that stuff. So I like to use the three different automation, and then we'll put this guy. I like to do that. Insulated for sure. We'll go like this. Bam, bam, bam. And what else? We got power all hooked up. Just waiting for my duplicates to get in here. They probably won't be able to reach this, right? So I might have to build some ladders. We'll see. I forgot if they can stand on that. Automation looks good. Plumbing looks good. Oh, ventilation. Oh, yes. Thank you, Alunk. Ventilation. Oh, and something else I want to do is... oh, I don't have radiant liquid pipes. I don't think I can get those until I have data banks. Radiant liquid pipes. Oh, no, never mind. That's something else that I'm thinking of. So that's perfect. We're going to put radiant liquid pipes all throughout here so we can cool the oxygen before it goes into the base. Okay, let's just take a little gander at how much this polluted water has impacted our base. So pretty good. We don't have too many slime lung germs everywhere. I guess they're all overpressured, so they can't emit any oxygen or something. Anyways, oh, this has been destroyed, so this is pretty cool. Go ahead and remove all that. Remove all that. And let's see, no plumbing in the way. So remove this stuff. Just start to clean all this up. How are these guys doing here? Not bad, not bad. So ventilation. We're going to have to cool the oxygen at some point as well. Oh, how's my algae? I gotta keep going on algae before I get too distracted. That would not be good if we ran out of algae. Then the run is basically over. Let's get this cleared up. And then we'll start digging this out. Kind of like that. Okay, we have a snazzy suit here. Maybe we'll give that to Bert. And then destroy this. Yes, gas pipes. So I'm just trying to figure out where I want to run these gas pipes. I need steel in order to make an aqua tuner. So I need to get this running preferably. And I just trying to think of where I could put this cooling area. I should have shifted this entire thing over and had like a cooling station here. Or I could use that. That's a long ways to pump my oxygen. So I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, 7 tons should last, but I might do like half the spam and then do the metal refinery. I'm kind of all over the place at the moment. Yeah, I think we'll proceed with the metal refinery so I can get aqua tuners up as well. Just finish this up, maybe vacuum it out. So in that case, I think we will go like this. Maybe have hydrogen generators up here. Oh, I think I will put hydrogen generators off to the side. over here. That'll finish our spawn. And then regular gas pipes go out here. And then like so. This. I think this is sufficient. Make sure ventilation is suitable for initial clear and later sorting, so we don't have to reopen the room and fix it with the snippers. Yes, we will be sorting it for sure. We will definitely be sorting it. I love sorting. My favorite thing to do in this game is sorting things. So I wonder, yeah, see, I was kind of wondering if the brine would work here, and I guess the brine did not work. That's kind of a bummer. I always try to have a fail-safe pipe that I can stim just in case. How many builders do you think I should have so that they build stuff faster? As many as you can support. So I like to run with the least amount of duplicates as possible. So like I'll run with 9 for another 60 cycles if I have to, because it kind of gives me flexibility to not worry about like food and oxygen and stuff like that. And if you don't have as many duplicates, you can make your algae last a lot longer. Yeah, so I'm a little bit disappointed that the brine didn't work, but I kind of figured that. I mentioned that when I installed this. I don't know why the brine didn't work, but it's not that hard to come back in here on the account of there's nothing in here. Yeah, I think brine is lighter. I think that was the problem. So I looked, I actually Googled it the last time. Let me just double check. It's the only thing I had available. Let's see, oxygen liquid density, or Ani liquid density. Okay, liquids. It says water is lighter than brine. Yeah, I remember looking this up, and for some reason, I'm sitting at 160k of food. That's really good. Yeah, brine should be on the bottom. I'm not sure why it didn't work. Maybe we'll try putting up more of a different liquid. Like I can get access to salt water. And I think salt water should definitely work. That's normally what I use, salt water or crude oil. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get some salt water. Do something like this. Oh, this guy's angry. You're not actually pumping anything into it, or did I miss the earlier attempt? Yeah, so I did this on maybe 2 attempts ago, because I was waiting for this thing to become... Yeah, I'm pumping in the liquid from the tank here. Oh no, it's all right. I'm confused as to why it didn't work either. But I had my suspicions. I just never used brine before. I mean, brine should work, technically, because it's heavier, but it's okay. It's pretty easy to get back in here and figure it out. We'll just shut this off for now and go ahead and deal with it. That's what Ani's all about, is fixing things all the time. When your duplicates pee in their Atmos suit, just fix it. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, blossom seeds, I think. I don't like like I said, I'm not really planning on taking on anyone, and those 2 duplicates are not my thing. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's kind of get some priority set to here. I'd love to have crude oil. I love using... I just like the look of crude oil. Still quite a ways away from that. Rotten pincher pepper plant. Okay, so I think we have power for this, so we're doing all right. Let's go with... Nice, we got aqua tuners now. That's really good. Wow, did you see that slow animation as he's jumping down? Wonder why. Super laggy. As soon as they're coming out of here. That's interesting. Oh, they can't get here because of this. How's the Glossy Draco doing, Nate? So we have some Glossy Draco eggs. I think we have 4 right now. So I'm pretty excited to get that up and running because, you know, plastic. So let's take a look. We have 59% incubation rate for this egg, 49%, 6%, and I can't select this one. But yeah, we're getting close. We are getting very close. My Draco's at 19% glossy drop. Come on, eat more mealwood. Yeah, yeah. I love the glossy Dracos. They're honestly like one of the best things you can do in the game is farm glossy Dracos. Like when I first started the game and I wasn't very good at farming, I used to rely exclusively on the polymer press. Yes, they need hydrogen, so I have a little hydrogen pocket up here that I'm going to use initially. I'll pipe it in here when the Dracos start coming. All right, so yeah, I think oh, I see what I did. I think it's because because these overpressure. Oh, this is 1,000 kilograms. This is 1,000 grams. That's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it up. Get some salt water here. Hopefully my duplicates don't interact with this guy. He is mad. He's big mad. And then I guess in the meantime, we'll continue to work on the hydrogen generation. So I have to build a little setup here. How do I want to do this? So I have to support at least 5 generators. I want to kind of cram it in here. And then also a filtering mechanism. I think that's too much to mop, yeah. Just gonna have to delete the whole thing. And then actually just kind of avoid wasting more water. Yeah, we'll build a buffer tank. A buffer tank for sure. Let's do this and then something like that. Do I want a smart? Yeah, I guess we'll build a smart battery. Probably should be out of gold. I have lead? Where did I get lead from? Kind of interesting. Oh, as I said that, I built it out of copper. So I need some more gold. Oh, uranium. Ah, that's right. I had some down here. You are right. Let's get some more gold. I don't want to set it on forever again because last time I did that, I ended up like I made so much copper that I'm kind of 12, 13. I still have 13 tons of copper left. I'm really disappointed that I let myself go like that. Sometimes I'm actually paying attention. I'm glad one of us is. I'm glad one of us is. I want to get it done before this guy starts overpressurizing. Come on, guys. Gotta be a little quicker here. So I guess I gotta get rid of this brine as well. This is obviously not gonna work. Have to go and watch my tutorial so I can play the game. Oh goodness. Is that for the Hydra or something else? This is for just the water storage, so I don't have to build a massive tank. The Hydra will be down here somewhere. It remains to be seen how big I build it. I really like how the airflow tiles look with this mod. I think that looks super cool. Finally, we have some salt water. So I'm gonna still use the pedestal technique. I don't want to have to build anything. I don't want to manually. Maybe I can deliver it one by one. Oh, it's gonna take forever though. Yeah, we'll just put some pedestals up. Otherwise, it's going to take forever. Stone hatches for coal. Are you coal generators for backup? Yes. Yeah, so in the last stream, we had these coal generators down here, and I just relocated them off stream. I played for like 1 or 2 cycles off stream, just to get the heat out of here. And yeah, so we got some natural gas coming in here now. Oh, it's actually very hot. So this is kind of what I was afraid of when I vacuumed this room out, because this was like 30 degrees Celsius, and now it's basically at the melting point of the gold. So yikes. Yeah, so I'm going to use the stone hatches for coal backup, but it probably won't run very long now that I have natural gas again. Yeah, they're set to 50%. I just don't know if can I fit a bottle emptier in here? I think this, yeah, because once I rebuild this, it won't fit. Unless I take out the top. I guess I could take out the top. Doesn't really matter, does it? I need I need to do some deep diving into priorities as well, because I don't even understand how they work. I don't feel like I don't feel like it's there's any logic to it sometimes. Let's get rid of this brine here. And I guess we'll get rid of the water. Uh 12 medicine? Nah. See how much yeah, I guess I could just destroy that and use a bottle emptier. Then I have to destroy that too. It's okay. We'll just go ahead and do that. No big deal. Devs left all the mechanics outside the game. There is a lot of there's definitely a lot of self-teaching when it comes to this game. I think the community is what really makes this game great, though. Like all the guys and girls who make tutorials. I mean, without them, I don't think I would have been able to get as far as I ever did on my first couple of attempts. Let me see if I can tag you. Yeah, I have to type in the AL as well. Yeah, so 1,000 kilograms. So I just have to be below 1,000 kilograms. I should build more ladders. All right, we'll stop there. I like 100. 100 is a nice number. I can't wait till my duplicants can run a little faster. Okay, 84 should be all right. We'll wait for one more delivery, though. Okay, make sure everything's out of gold. Okay, here comes some more water. Perfect. Okay, so that should be fixed now. I guess I probably just didn't have enough brine, to be honest. Because I only had 2,000 grams of brine, so I had to split it between both. And I didn't have salt water at that point. See how these guys are doing. 62. So I should probably start working on the piping to get the hydrogen in here. Probably just go do something like that. Start building the ladder. And then... Oh, thank goodness I can still use a regular vent. Oh, that's not going to work either. I have to build a ladder there. Let's go over here instead. Man, my clicking is just off today. Just not having a good day on the clicking. Will you be colonizing every planet on this run, and how many dupes do you think you'll end up with? Yeah, I think so. I want to get as far as possible. That's kind of what I hope to do in this playthrough. I guess it just depends on... you know what? Every one of my runs depends on how quickly I get bored of it. I want to try to colonize everything for the purposes of having a full Let's Play on the channel. So definitely think I can... Like, I really like this asteroid. I've played this asteroid before. This is probably one of my favorites. Duplicants are so stupid. They definitely are. They don't care about distance. Oh, you can say that again. Make a duplicate zone just so that... Oh, I could... Oh, don't get attacked. Why would you go there? Picking something up. Yeah, the proximity thing is can be kind of weird. I've never thought about a duplicate drowning zone as like a hatch drowning zone. Or the ones that annoy you. That's pretty funny. Okay, let's get this done, guys. Come on now. Okay, and then we'll do some radiant plumbing pipes in here. Probably end up melting all of this. Probably end up melting all this ice pretty quick. Let's do something like... Just go all the way down. And we'll put some automation here. Put some automation there, I guess, and... Oh, I should run it. Yeah, I should. Yeah, that's not bad. I like that. I like that. And then we'll put a... I don't even have a bottle drainer yet. Bottle drainer. Okay, so this is done. Oh, I should have built that out of insulated, but I guess that's okay. That's done. That's done. Power's done. So I can close this off. And then let's do a hydrogen generator here. And then we'll, yeah, okay, so we'll build this out like so. Yeah, that's so true. They do get very distracted, or they spend their time on old projects, and you kind of have to let projects finish up before you start new ones. That's one of the reasons I kind of like playing a little bit slow with less duplicates. Just helps me manage it a lot easier. Okay, I got all hatches in here now. Or stone hatches. And I guess I can start filling the stone hatches in here now. Select that guy in there. We no longer need the regular hatches. Okay, this is done. Okay, let's hope this works. I think this will work now. We have plenty of salt water on both sides. Let's see what happens. Oh, now's a perfect opportunity to get rid of... do I want to blow this out? No. Let's not do that. That sounds like a mess just waiting to happen. Yeah, sometimes it takes a crazy amount of time. Do you have a lot of automation in your base, or are your duplicates doing a lot of the regular functions around the base? Like conveyor belts, auto sweepers, stuff like that. You suck at automation? No, you don't. Come on. No, if it's taking that long to build a project, it sounds to me like you have, too many high priority tasks around your asteroid. So when you queue up something new, they can never get to it because there's too much for them to do as it is. Hey, 300 is still awesome. Like I'm 10 hours in, but 300 is like 20 to 30 hours, depending on how fast you play. That's a lot of time. So that's a very good accomplishment in and of itself. Like if you look at the achievements on this game on Steam, many people, like the majority of players, don't ever get to rockets. I was just looking at it the other day. I think it's like 95% don't ever get to rockets. So, I mean, 300 is a very good accomplishment. In my very first run, I got past cycle 500. Oh, sorry, it's the very first. I thought you meant in your very first run. I was going to say, like, wow, that is an amazing accomplishment. In my first run, I got to like cycle 10. Yeah, read that again, Ethan. Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta read it a little better. Reading skill issue. Yeah, it's working fine now with the salt water. I think I just had too little brine because I only had 1,000 grams on each side, because that's all the brine I had to work with. So we're good now. We are good. I should go back and I think it'd be kind of fun to go look up my old saves, because I've never deleted a save. To go back at my old saves and look at just how brutal they were. I still have like the first save that I've ever had in Civ, where I was playing as that guy who starts with an M. Civ 6 leaders. And I got invaded on like turn 15 or something. And I was like, well, I guess I'm just not fit for this game. Montezuma of the Aztecs. I remember that like it was yesterday. You return to them and try to fix them. That's actually a really cool idea. Maybe that'll be a future video that I do, is look at some of my very early playthroughs. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Oh, Alonk, you are so right. You are so right. Like I had a bad habit of restarting early as well, and I would play the same asteroid again to try to get it perfect the first time, so I didn't have to restart. And it's very exhausting because you're so right. You just end up moving stuff anyway. What is early? I guess that's subjective. I think for everyone it's different. Yeah, maybe less than 100, but I think it's different for everybody. I mean, that's one of the great things about Oni is you can literally play however you want and at your own speed. So if you invest like 10 hours into the game and you consider that to be early, then it's early. Not sure I need the sandstone tiles here, but I guess that's what I decided to go with, so that's what we're doing now. And by the way, I think we'll put some joint plates here. Got some ice melting now. Yeah, I agree. I don't think getting fixated with restarting is necessarily productive. I think it's okay to just redo things sometimes. Unless your asteroid is just full of polluted oxygen or full of heat, which would be a nightmare to fix. Like heat is not fun to deal with. Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. Do something like that and fix it. How are we doing here? 8, 8. Not bad, not bad. Oh, a cool slush or two. If you love starting with a cool slush, I would recommend using... I mean, unless it ruins the game for you, go to mapsnotincluded.org and find an asteroid that looks like it'll be fun for you. That really helps, I think, kind of prolong the game. Heat? What heat? Well, not too much heat here, but in an asteroid, if you're a new player, you're bound to overheat your base, I think. If you've never overheated your base as a new player, then you're doing something very well. That's usually my biggest emphasis, even on tutorials where I'm not talking about heat. Oh, this is turning into off gas. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, because this is gonna create some polluted oxygen here. Yeah, exactly. Just the baseline. The baseline's always enough. Okay, let's keep digging because there is a cool slush here that I want to get to. And I want this to be the bottom of my base. So we're going to make a big square. And that should be plenty of space to work with. Plenty of fun. Plenty of fun to work with. Just keep going down. Okay, there's no polluted germs there. No water, no germs there. Oxalite. Let's see. Where is the oxalite? Honestly, I don't mind letting it off gas. Oh, right here. But since you mentioned it, next to your slush geyser. Oh, right here. Yep. Save them for rockets. I usually don't mind letting them off gas, to be honest with you. I mean, we're still really far away from rockets. I want to have a Hydra set up before I get the rockets, so I can accumulate the hydrogen and oxygen. Did you have a gold volcano? See who we got. Cannot build. Falls asleep. I mean, this is not actually not the worst dupe. I like excavation and machinery. And I have enough food. I have enough food for sure. We're starting to accumulate barbecue now. So that's really good. I think I could take on another duplicate. We could do a 10th. What do you guys think of Mima? I mean, the shabby dresser is like kind of meh. I can work with that. None. For building, yeah, I mean, she's I like excavation and operating. They're both they're both pretty useful. Maya, I'm not a fan of. Kind of everything. I already have a couple diggers, and I already have a couple engineers. So I think she could just be she could fill in like some operating tasks, because we're going to have metal refineries and rock crushers going full time and things like that. So I think she's an all right duplicate. Yeah, nothing special. I just feel like if I take her on now, she can build her athletic rating. So by the time a colony's more mature, she'll be already flying around the base. Whereas if I take a duplicate on later, then once the colony's a lot bigger, they might get stuck. They might get stuck somewhere and pee their pants. Hey, Secret Squirrel. I'm glad you could join us tonight. Is Mima the call? Ah. I mean, we could wait for someone better. I don't mind taking on. I just feel like I have so much food right now, and we're starting to accumulate barbecue. Secret Squirrel, how are you doing tonight? Or good morning to you if that's where you are. Hey, God Yorick. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Glad you could join us as well. Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence as well. I mean, I guess we'll go with the seeds for now. I hope that's what he meant as well, Hulu. That's kind of how I read it in my head, but now that you mentioned it, I reread it and he did say something else. So if you guys, for those of you who just joined us, I fixed my water storage. I messed up with the brine. Like I kind of thought but not for the reason I thought I would have when I built this. I thought the brine wouldn't work with the water for some reason, but it ended up being, I just didn't have enough of it. I only had 1,000 grams to put on each side. So I just put some salt. I just mined some salt water out, and I put roughly, well, 78 kilograms on this side and 116. And now it's fine. I think it was the low volume that caused us the problem. Oh, I love the tile mod. I want to go back and see who suggested that to me, because I absolutely, this is my favorite part of the tile mod, the airflow tiles. I love the look of these. Come on, guys, be better. Oh, we got another egg somewhere. Oh, right here. I need to start getting rid of this phosphorite too. Oh, I can't get that egg. So I'm gonna start building some auto sweepers in here, and I think I have. Yeah, I have more than enough copper for this. Who am I kidding? I built way too much copper. That looks cool. And then we'll put a conveyor loader right here. Both auto sweepers should be able to reach that. And then we're going to do some intense filtering, but probably not until later on. For now, we're just going to drop everything in here, and then we'll filter everything out later. Are you going to make a killing tank for the extra dracos? People love the dracos. I don't know if I want to get myself into that mess. I kind of like the dracos too. I'll be honest. I like having them run around, and it looks kind of cool. But it does slow the game down eventually when you get to like cycle 1,000 evolution chamber. Well, we already have an evolution chamber, but just not for the dracos. The dracos could just climb out of here. But the poor little hatches, they don't stand a chance. Oh, speaking of which, algae is really running low. Algae is really running low. Let's get this out. I kill my extras as much as I love my dracos. Yeah. Yeah, eventually you gotta, right? Let's get rid of all this too, because this is all algae. So, I mean, coal I'm good now. Copper I'm good on. Oxalite and that we'll get rid of. So yeah, we should be okay. As far as algae goes for a little while again, and then we'll revisit that. What I need to do though is start building some transformers, because these wires are going to start overpowering or overloading. So let's go ahead and start dividing our usage a little bit. So we'll do something like that. I might have missed. Do we have glossy dracos yet? Not yet. I think our let me see. I can't click on that one egg, but I'm pretty sure that one egg is the one that's the farthest along. So yeah, 85% is out here. 94%. So 94 is actually out here. So yeah, we should start moving this inside. Move this draco egg outside. Again, I can't click on that. It's one of those weird bugs where... This will be all fixed. pause the game when you click it. I'll do that next time. I usually just put it up here. Yeah, this will all be cleared out pretty quickly as soon as we get the automation up. Actually, I don't want to build that too low because oh, actually, there's nothing there. Okay, and I gotta start bristle blossoms here as well. Go ahead and change all those, and then let's start getting the hydrogen in here. Okay, we'll set that to high priority, so it can be ready to go for the dracos. Yeah, the hitboxes on the eggs are always kind of weird. I think I've never tried pausing the game, to be honest with you. I just click up here, but I need to get more algae. I can't let the colony die because I keep forgetting about the algae. There's a lot more over here too, so we're gonna keep digging down this way. And we'll have plenty of algae to work with. Now, I want to stop this before we start sucking up polluted oxygen, so I'm going to be quite conservative on this. I'll try to watch it for a little bit. And as soon as we start taking up the polluted oxygen, I'll just stop it because I don't want to set up a filtering method for this right now. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard. I can just put a gas filter in here, but we'll just go ahead and stop it. And then we'll put a gas filter in. At least we got some hydrogen to get started with. Hey, Kevin. Kevin says, are you going to do a gas element detector to control the hydrogen? So it's only hydrogen at the top. Yes. We will do that long term. But just for this little bit of hydrogen, I don't think it's worth it. The automation filters are just scam. I like using the shutoffs. I love the shutoffs. The shutoffs can be a little bit finicky, but I do like using them more. Okay, so we got 5 tons of algae now. We'll keep going a little bit down here, and that should hold us over for quite a while. Yes, and the best thing about the shutoff is that it only uses the 10 watts when you're actually filtering. If it's off, obviously it doesn't use anything. So it's a really great way to save like literally 100% power if you're not doing a lot of filtering. If you're just using it for like the off chance that you might suck something up that you're not intending to. Our spawn is pretty much done. Yeah, that's my problem too. Gas pipe always gets full. Okay, so we look like we're doing pretty good here. I kind of hate that air pocket, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll vacuum this out when this is dormant next time. Anything left for our spawn? Because now... okay, you know what? Let's focus on this, because I'm all over the place right now. We're also going to do a shutoff here. And this is just going to be a very... I mean, I could cycle the water over and over. I think that's probably what I'll do. Do I have a shutoff yet? No, I don't have a shutoff. Oh, liquid shutoff right here. So let's do something like this. Hold, and then gas pipe thermal sensor here. And then let's do that. And then radiant liquid pipe. Yeah, I have to rebuild this because it's not going to work the way I want it. We'll go out like this, and then Do something like that. So you check for oxygen, anything. Only the oxygen goes in the shop, filter blocks itself. Yeah, that's exactly it, Along. It's probably the best method for power savings, in my opinion. Because sometimes you can be filtering like 12 different things on a very mature asteroid, and that's a lot of power if you're using the automated filtering methods, whether it's for liquid, gas, or storage. When we start filtering our eggs here, it's definitely not going to be with the automated filtering. Oh, I think that's the thing I need data banks for. Oh, yes, we're going to take the egg for sure. Jawbo egg. Well, actually, 10 plus... Oh, farts frequently. Hey, Juan. Hello from Argentina. Thanks for your work and good weekend. Happy weekend to you as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Find out when the pipe is full, the pump turns off. I must be doing something wrong. Let's shut off, and if you want to reverse, not getting between. I don't do infinite storage, but I do mechanical non-displacement filters. Pipe element sensor, do not gauge. Yeah, we're taking the egg. Oh, illumination. That's right. That's right. We got our first glossy draco. Nice. I knew I forgot something. This one light should cover everything. Just excellent. Excellent. And then we'll just take everything out for now. Why is there no power here? Oh, silly. Silly me. I am just not doing good in the clicking department today. I don't know, actually, this is the best idea. I want to do it this way, just in case I have a little bit of build up there with ice or something. And then the gas pipe or the liquid pipe thermal sensor, we'll set it at send a red signal if it's below, I don't know. We'll do 60 for now. And we'll see. Maybe we'll change that later. So this should go like this. Should help cool it a little bit. See how long this works for. And then I need my bottle drainer. And then we'll also put a pitcher pump here. Get some of that polluted water. Maybe the placement could be better. What's that for? Light doesn't cover the works. Oh, it's sorry. The light is for the blossoms. The light is for the blossoms. Because I want to feed the glossy draco's blossoms. So we're taking out this. We're going to uproot that. Well, actually, we'll uproot this instead. And we'll leave that until they eat it. The granite does look awesome. Love it. What's your setup? Like computer specs or like my mic? I gotta. Somebody told me to. All of it. So my mic is a Shure. Let me check. Shure something. Shure. It's the MV7, I think. Yeah, Shure MV7 Plus. My rig is a 5800 X3D, I think, and a 6800 XT graphics card, I think. Yeah. And 16 gigs of RAM. Nothing fancy. It's like 4 years old. But I can still... Yeah, the mic is very good. The mic is indeed very good. I would not do... I definitely wouldn't do YouTube if I didn't have a good mic. It adds so much to the production quality. I guess we don't have to get rid of this guy yet. We just have to get rid of some of the eggs. Because the eggs are kind of... let me click it. There we go. Oh, well, what am I doing? Not hatch egg. Where is it? Glossy draco. Glossy draco and draco. Let's get rid of those for now. Okay, guys, you can keep digging. You don't have to wait for me to tell you. I guess you do. Yeah, the mic is great. I love this mic. It does excellent background noise filtering as well. Like I do have settings on OBS that help with that, but it does do very good. Yeah, I love my 3DS, or sorry, my X3D. They are useless. I mean, they're not useless. Some people like using the sage. I don't particularly care so much about the sage. And I like the stone hatches because I can get a volcano. Actually, speaking of volcano, I should probably work on uncovering that because I'm almost out of... Do I have sedimentary? Yeah, I'm out of sedimentary rock right now. So let's see where we can... we have plenty of sedimentary rock. It's just a matter of digging it out. Let's keep going this way, though. Polluted water. Yeah, definitely you have to drown the stone hatches. I have a little tiny drowning chamber here for them. Nice, I can finally get some stone hatches in here. Just pause the game for a second and select these guys. I guess I should see if I can upgrade my duplicants. I have a lot. Been kind of neglecting them. So Bert, we'll just kind of give everything for now. Get some more mining done with Bert. Otto is our cook and our plumber. So I guess we'll keep going with the theme of that. Our digger Ren. He's going to be moving around the asteroid a lot, so I don't want to give him too much for now. Hey, Sigmund. Nice of you to come by. Thank you so much for joining the stream. How are you doing tonight, Sigmund? I'll show you what we got going on in just a second. I'm just deciding what to put all my points into. Just kind of doing a very quick randomization. Not really randomization. I do have a method to this in my head. Okay, we got ranching. We need another farmer. We need a full-on farmer. And I think, honestly, Rancher Liam should do that. Researcher Gene. Yeah, we'll get some running, some athletic for her. Rancher. I don't even know if Quinn is doing any ranching, but let's put Quinn. Who's doing the farming? Let me see here. Otto. Our cook is doing the farming. All right. Well, let's go Quinn as the farmer. And Otto can be like backup farmer or something. We'll figure all that out later. Right now I just want to keep progressing. So we'll do Quinn for farming. Yeah, that's good for now. So this is what we got going on, Sigmund. Thanks you so much for joining us. We got our water geyser online. We're just about to get our metal refinery up and running. It's kind of taking a while here. I think this is enough water probably to fill most of it. Oh, okay, we need a little bit more. I don't want to overfill it because I don't have this set up yet. which I actually I don't even know why. I could just do it. Have it set up right now, and then I can get that filled up. I also have to put this on a. I have to fix this before I can start using the metal refinery because everything's gonna. I know I'm just filling the pipe for now. I don't want my duplicates working here because I'm going to overload my wires. So I'm not too worried about the plumbing just yet. I have to fix this first. Otherwise, we're gonna have we're gonna have big problems. So, yeah, I gotta go like this, go up and over. The wires, yes. Oh man, the wiring. This is kind of the point in the game where you're sort of rebuilding the rebuilding the wiring infrastructure just to make everything not overloaded like that. especially in like very odd places where I don't want my duplicates to continue working. I'm not even sure why it's all of a sudden. Yeah, I gotta fix that right away though. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. And then, how do I want to do? I want to make it look neat, so I don't have to rebuild it a lot. So maybe take that out. I'll put this guy in here like that. Oh, the ladder's going to be in the way. Bring this down and we'll start another link. This is probably some of the most tedious things, is rebuilding your electrical network. When you get I try to keep my power separate per flow. Yeah, that's an excellent way actually. I should do some more proactive planning like that. I usually just end up severing it somewhere and running a separate feed to it and then, cutting it off. But in the meantime, I gotta keep digging because I need more algae. So let's keep doing that. A lot more polluted water, polluted oxygen than I expected. Yeah, the polluted oxygen, it's just off-gassing from here, right? It's got all this, like I'm digging out slime and stuff, and we got, then when it's not slime, it's polluted water, so. Are you going to send that wire thing up the gases? Yeah, we'll fix this whole network. It's gonna take some time. Maybe do something like maybe just do something like this where we bring it down in here. Actually like that. And then we'll sever it here. And then we'll sever it here as well once we get this built. My duplicates can't reach that though, so we gotta... I have this bad tendency to build everything too close together, then I get overwhelmed. That's exactly what I do. That is exactly what I do. Yeah, I could do the jump over. Are you talking about this part? What I'm kind of thinking for here is... probably something like that, and then, yeah, jump over... Oh. I just broke the game. And then jump over like this. And I will put that on high priority because these are offline. In time, it'll look really cool. Like it's gonna take some time. I'm pretty OCD with how my end base ends up looking. I like to have it all like tiled and pretty and all that stuff. So we'll work on it throughout the game. Uproot this guy. I want some blossoms in here. Gonna have to make the... Oh, okay, there's nothing there. Okay. Perfect. Some guy got his PhD in Ani wire routine. I don't think I need any more. Yeah, I don't think I need any more hydroponic farms. So let's make sure these are off non-harvesting. And then we'll uproot that guy as well. Actually, just go straight to deconstruct. Why can't I put it? Okay. That was kind of weird. Oh, another glossy draco just kind of hanging out. Just kind of hanging out there. Let's go rally him up and get him into our base. And then we gotta click glossy dracos here. Where are we here? Glossy drakelet. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. We got some plastic production starting pretty shortly, as long as these guys mature a little bit. I'm not joking, it really happened. I believe that, to be honest with you. Oh, look, we got a shine bug egg right there. That's cool. Let's keep digging. Keep going for our... Oh, I don't want to delete that. Okay, who should we put in here? What do you guys think? I think Ren already has something. Decreased oxygen consumption or something like that. Did you find that out on a Reddit post, Elonk, or where did you find that out? Ren is the best. Yeah, I was thinking the other operator, either Lindsay or Trivaldo. They're going to be doing a lot of running around as well. Or Frankie. Heard it in a video. I mean, it makes sense. This game is complicated enough that you could definitely... I'm sure there's somebody giving out PhDs for it. All right, so we have to sever these wires now. Let's see what happens if we sever here. So 3600 and 1900. I think that's good for now because I don't anticipate the 3600 to be running constantly. Like this pump barely works, you know. I'd like to see the professor has to fact check that. I'll just chat GPT these days, I think. Isn't it? Okay, we got some body temperature issues here. Let's check our blossom's body temperature. 24 degrees? Yeah, we're still doing really good for body temperature. This guy has completely stopped growing though. It's at 30 degrees. We got some polluted dirt off-gassing. That's kind of annoying, isn't it? Let's go ahead and just put that out here. And then keep digging some more. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put Frankie in here. I feel like Frankie's gonna need something good. That's actually true, Along. I've tried ChatGPT as well. For Ani. Oh, minus 20% stress. That's a good one. Yeah, I know it doesn't give very good advice. I love to know where they trained it for Ani solutions. There's no way it was something like Reddit because Reddit has some really good players on there giving advice. Okay, so now this is full. I completely forgot about it. But as per usual, at least it's easy enough to empty. I don't really care if it sinks down into there. But I'm going to have to empty it now. And this, yeah. So let's go ahead and empty a little bit. And then start making some steel. Oh, that's right. We need some iron first. We should be good now because this is a full. Oh, we're gonna break it here. We have to fix it here. No, I did not mean to do that. Fix it here, and that should be good. Shouldn't we start pumping out the bomb? Yeah, I can hook that up too. Good point. Good point. Oh, you guys are gonna hate me for this, but I'm really tempted to just do this later until now is the time exactly. Now is the time. Where am I overload? Oh, because I haven't fixed this yet. Why? I know I shouldn't do that. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, you mean like connecting it to the main grid? Yes. Sorry, I thought you were talking about this. I got carried away with the wiring, but I meant to. This is what I was grinning about. People always give me a hard time for that, but I don't really mind. Yeah, I'm gonna get back in here since I have the pipes now. Okay, good. Well, when somebody watches the VOD, they'll definitely say something about that. And we're gonna prep the the cooling as well. Won't you get excess power? I will get excess power. We'll let the spawn start up on its own and make sure everything's working, and then we'll have to bump it anyway. I guess we're going to need that regardless, or put a hamster wheel on it. Oh, I forgot about this. I'm such a bonehead. I gotta fix the circulation as well. Totally forgot. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they'll never go above 100 degrees. I mean, it might if you play like 1,000 cycles, but I'm going to have active cooling in here anyways. Probably put a steam turbine electrolyzer here, or steam turbine aqua tuner here somewhere, and just run the cooling down to it. I also forgot the... Let's do yellow wiring for this. And then we'll do 90 and 80. Yeah, I don't like either of those. Decrease machinery and construction. Oh yeah, I was gonna put the polluted dirt in here. On sweep only. So I can get rid of all this. Yeah, we'll start to tidy up the base a little bit here because we're just letting it go too far. We don't have a lot of polluted oxygen, but it's just kind of annoying to have it start to accumulate. How's our oxygen looking? Not bad. Not bad. We are doing pretty good. Okay, we're idle again. Let's keep going on. I guess I want to... Yeah, exactly. It's just ugly to look at it. Just kind of trying to decide where I want to dig next. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I still need to keep digging algae out, so I guess I'll keep going this way. Oh, and sedimentary rock as well. There's a little bit of that here. And then algae. No, don't delete that. You guys are gonna get stuck if you delete that. That should be good. And then we'll go ahead and rummage and inspect. Do all the fun stuff. Specifically on rooms filled with hydrogen, never really heat up. It's ugly to look at. Am I the only weirdo who sets up robo miners to help dig out large areas? I don't know. I've never tried that, but I don't think you're weird for it. I think it sounds like a fun thing to do. If you don't mind running the power to it. Oh, he is trapped, isn't he? Let's see who the game picked for us. Lindsay, who is on her way. Could have been a lot worse. Thank you, Greg, by the way. Thank you for coming to the stream. And thank you for the heads up. I don't think I'm going to need this here. This is going to... I might keep it around for now, but I'm not a fan of having it there. Yeah, I do need the pole here. You're right. You're right. Let's see if I have the copper for it. I mean, I certainly have the gold for it. Oh, I might have to sneeze. Hey, AC. Nice to see you on stream. Thank you for stopping by. So AC, since you just joined us, we got our liquid storage up and running. We have our spawn built. We have our metal refinery. We have our glossy dracos. I gotta get rid of that annoying harvest pending. And we have our first plastic. I completely missed the first plastic. So that's pretty awesome. We're kind of struggling right now with algae. But, you know, it's... we still got a lot to mine out. Oh, we got another stuck duplicate or what? Or is this guy... Let me just make sure he can get over. No, he's stuck. He's stuck here. Oh, the regolith, yeah. You need the miners for the regolith. Yeah, good save, exactly. The bed diagnostic. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point. That is an excellent point. What's your next step? We're gonna be vacuuming out the spawn. I was just building the the piping for it, which will eventually cool down the oxygen. And I think we were ready for steel. What's missing here? Why am I having such a hard time remembering what I need? Oh yeah, refined carbon. Refined carbon. Let's go, Ethan. Come on. Where should I put this? That's not gonna... It's already hot. Just put it here for now. No space travel yet. We haven't even got the space. I'm very slow when it comes to space travel because I love building the base. So, oh, am I putting all my polluted dirt here? I am. That kind of sucks. Let me just go ahead and select that and sweep it. Get it out of here. What's the setup? I assume from the title we're going to get up. No, we're pretty the Super Duper Dreamland is the name of the... Oh, long term, yeah. Yeah, long term we're gonna be exploring. I plan to explore all of the planetoids or the other asteroids or whatever. I want this to be a full series of like a full playthrough because I get a lot of comments on the videos to do like a full playthrough like this. So I really want to have this be complete, you know? Okay, so this should be done. I can close this off again. Oh, this is gonna bother me. I have to get rid of that. I know that was randomly generated. That's a great name. That is a great name. Right, we're doing pretty good everywhere. We got 8 out of 8, 5 out of 8, so we can start moving some more stones over. Actually, I should start getting on smooth hatches now. So maybe I gotta be more aggressive on the mining. Yeah, you know, if I could just spend an entire stream cleaning this up, I would. I just feel like that would be so boring. So I like to do it off stream. Every time I log off and then log back on the next day, I'll spend maybe an hour just cleaning up all this garbage and just putting it over here. No, I didn't pick that. That was the randomly generated by the game. See, you got some snazzy suits. Oh, I got a Royal Shine Bug. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever gotten a Royal Shine Bug before. I usually... sorry for all the Shine Bug fans, if there are any in the chat, but I usually just get rid of them as soon as they spawn because they always wake my duplicates up, but now we have doors. So I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so where are we here? We got a kiln set up, so we can go ahead and start making some refined carbon. Let's just go ahead and put 30 in there, and that should last us for a long, long time. And then we can finally get the steel. So we've accomplished now both the objectives that I wanted to, is get this online. Well, actually, no, the other objective was to get this online, the cool slush geyser. Let's just keep going on here, I guess. I kind of don't want any water to fall in here. I want to keep it concentrated so I can so I can pump it easier into its own little storage area later on. Is there any sand here that's gonna fall in? I don't think so. What are you doing for automation? Well, right now it's not a whole lot. We have a little bit going. Basically, just very simple Atmos sensors, a smart battery. Conveyor system is not very mature yet. But we got a lot of work to do. We got a ton of work. Air consumption I don't like. I know it's... I should put in another one. I have the resources to put in another 2 of these guys in as well. I'm certainly making enough oxygen from the algae diffuser. Got lots of water. Lots of water for our spawn here, which can be closed off now. Everything is now done that I wanted to do, and we can start pumping it out. So I am actually gonna bump it using this technique here, and then we'll just put a little switch there and shut it off. So it is actually a spawn when I want it to be. So we'll do something like that. So since everyone, please remove those piles of shame before closing. Where's the piles of shame? Oh, are you talking about this? I totally missed that. Is that what you were talking about over there? Top left? Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. That would have bothered me for the entire playthrough. Yeah, well, yeah, we all got it, dude. Everyone who's playing this game has OCD. I'm pretty confident of. That's what this game ticks all of your OCD boxes. I think that's why I can function normally outside of playing this game. Oh, we got someone trapped. Okay, right here, I think. Can you build that? Yes, you can. Yeah, the polluted, yeah. The polluted dirt is, the polluted oxygen is one thing. At least you can get rid of that easier. But if you have to try to get rid of, like, dirt inside here, you have to open it back up, shut everything off. It's just brutal. Like, when I first built the Hydra, it took me forever to figure out how to prime the hydrogen and oxygen side without having debris inside of those chambers, without using a liquid lock. So we'll build that in due time. We're gonna build the Hydra down here as soon as we have petroleum and oil. I like to use petroleum and oil because I like how they look. Also, the spawn's going to get us. The full Rodriguez spawn is going to get us far enough into the game that I'm not really worried about it. Like the extra spawn production that I would get. Turn that off for now. And here we go. Let's get steel going. I used to do that too. When I first started playing the game, one of my very first goals in every single playthrough was to build straight up to the top and pump everything out. Like this would all be a vacuum outside of the base. Well, not a vacuum because there's always things off-gassing, but you know what I mean. I try to save everything now. I think it's a good habit to get into. Plus, it's fun. It's fun to save stuff. It's like an extra layer of challenge that you don't really need to build. These guys are going to starve, so they're okay. I'm not really worried about them. Oh, we got another drakelet. Let's get the high priority on that. Oh, I can't wait to automate all this. It's kind of tedious to keep clicking around like that, but we'll get it done in time. But hey, here comes our first bit of steel. Our first 100 kilograms at cycle 170. Which means the next episode we'll definitely be going to the Aquatuner steam turbine setup. Definitely, I don't think we'll get it done this time, but maybe we'll start. Hey, Arif. Good morning to you, and thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate you joining. Hopefully you've had your morning coffee already, or tea if you drink tea. Yeah, the carbon skimmer is great. I love it too. Within my first 200 cycles, I built 6 infinite storage. That's dedication, Alunk. That is some serious dedication. I like to do that for all my liquids that are... Because eventually I have a big pool of liquid down here out of like everything that I'm accumulating. And then I'll have all these different filters and pumps to put into storage containers. Okay, are we ready to pump this out? I think so. I think we are. I think we just need... Well, we don't have... Oh, we do have plastic, so this is actually easier than I thought it would be. I was just going to build a gas reservoir, but since we have plastic, we can get our high pressure gas vent and just start pumping it out. We'll make 2. Why not? And then we'll power everything up and get it going. I never do it for liquids, gases only. Habit, I guess. I'm the opposite. I like to do it for liquids. Yeah, the infinite storage is not for everyone. I totally understand if you don't like using them. I mean, I do think storage should have more capacity as well. You're very limited by... I wish I wish they had something like a COPV where... you could just keep filling it beyond its natural capacity. They could be like a more advanced research, maybe with data banks or something. But I agree, Ulu. It is a little bit exploity, and I definitely acknowledge that in my tutorial as well. And that's not for everybody, and I totally get that. I want some gristleberry. How much gristleberry do we have? We have quite a bit of gristleberry. And cooked seafood. Am I storing my cooked seafood? I hope so. Okay, let's keep digging here. I really hope this is not... that I didn't overlook something. Just make sure I don't have any sand here. This is sandstone. Yeah, it should be good. What's the temperature like here? Oh, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Can I get rid of this? Or do I need to have the... It's just kind of annoying to have it there. Do you use dehydrator? No, I don't use the dehydrator. Like the beginning of the game... I'm usually, the food is such low quality that I don't really care about keeping it long term. But as soon as we start making like stuffed berry, the abyssalite, I don't want the abyssalite here because I'm going to build my base down like this. It's going to come sort of like that. Something like this. So I'm not really too concerned about that. Oh no, we're stuck again. I think I just deleted that as he was building it. Yeah, the dehydrator I've never used. Well, I mean, I've used it enough to make a tutorial about it, and I determined almost immediately that I like deep freezing my food much better than I do dehydrating and then rehydrating it. Just because it takes so long. And I know there's some positives to it, but it's just one of those things that I love. Yeah, like the berry sludge is excellent for space travel. And not only that, but just deep freezing is so convenient and so easy. Like it requires almost no power and it's instant. And we're going to do that here very shortly. I mean, not very shortly. Who am I kidding? Maybe in a couple hours of playtime. Okay, I think this is ready to be vacuumed out. Disabled by automation grid. Let's do below. That way we have both of them running. Now we're starting to really put in a lot of heat to here. So we'll have to probably expand this cooling network a little bit. But it's working pretty good right now. I'm happy that it worked out because I don't know if you guys, how many of you were watching at the time, but I kind of messed up and I overfilled the pipes. And then when I went to drain them, I drained way too much out, or so I thought. And it kind of all worked out. So it's been kind of nice. I love it when things just work out and you don't have to worry about it. Okay, let's make 2 more Atmo suits. And let's see who we got from the pod. Ooh, Allura seed. Okay, snores loudly and falls. I don't really care about snoring because they're gonna have their own rooms anyway. And I kind of like Max. How do you guys feel about Max? I know his stats aren't super good, but he comes with increased construction, increased excavation, 10% skill leveling, which is whatever. But then the 10% run speed at this stage of the game, I think is pretty good. But I really think it's time we take on Max. And we'll just put Max in his own little cubby here. Something like that. Get a 10th duplicate. I mean, I would say he's a very mid-tier duplicate, but at the same time, he has enough interest that that we can level him up in various different categories. Okay, we can go ahead and change this. Just vacuum. What are my schedules like? Well, since I just took on Max, now I have a 4, 3, and 3. Which I don't mind too much. I mean, we have a bit of a bathroom problem now, but it's easy enough to solve to just go like this. And just put Max here. Let's give Max his own... let's give him hard digging for now, maybe. I kind of want that. Let's go for improved carrying. I think we're doing all right now as far as skills go. Okay, cool. We have some damage overheat. Yeah, that's kind of figured that was going to happen. But you know what? Now we can change it to steel. Oh, a wort seed. Time to start making some radiation. Sooner or later, we're going to need that. Oh, we got some duplicates idle again. Let's keep going. That's a lot of sand here. I think the appropriate thing to do is to build it out. For scheduling, I learned to put downtime after sleep time, as free time projects, sunbathing take longer. And you would rather want to miss work than sleep time. That's true. I have a habit of putting them in the beginning, but I think the game auto puts them after anyway. So if I just kept it and not touched it, it would probably work out. There's so much that should be able to pick up by automation. Yeah, we're gonna be automating a lot of this stuff soon. I just want to keep digging out because my algae keeps running low pretty quickly. I gotta keep that. I gotta keep that up. Yeah, that's true. I wish I could put the trap notification on, or sorry, the trapped status on notifications. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, bath is, I see what you're saying. Bath is before downtime, yeah. I think we can probably start weeding off some of our gristleberry. And save some water production. So maybe... I don't know, yeah, algae, right. Yeah, they're working on it. They are working on it. Let's keep working on it this way as well. Start digging out this stuff because we have the cool slush geyser here. Yeah, let's just dig all the way across. Why not? Oh, let's do 3 high though so they can build the floor. Yeah, the that's what I meant as well. That's gonna be annoying. I'm just gonna rebuild it out of steel. Change material. It's only 50 steel, so it's really not that big of a deal. Yeah, I wish it would pause if it was trapped. That should be like a mod. I'm sure that's a mod. Somebody's had to make a mod like that before. Yeah, probably need more iron, don't we? So how much heat do we have here now? Oh, not bad, actually. Cooled down very quickly. Set priorities on different recipes? I wish you could. Oh, you mean with fabrication? Yeah, it should... it should be something in vanilla. Yeah. Well, you know, if I didn't mess up earlier and completely vacuum this out, I think it would have lasted for the entire game. Because I've literally never had to make a steel gas pump before in here. It's just, the problem is I vacuumed it out, so all the gas that was erupting was now at full temperature, basically. Instead of, like, it was 30-degree gas before I vacuumed it out. So that ambient gas would have helped to cool it, but I messed it up. That's okay. It's only 50, what is it, 50 kilograms of steel or something? Yeah, so that's, or 50 units of steel. Now that we have our metal refinery, it's... Oh, we got this vacuumed out as well. That's pretty good. So we're getting there. Probably. Oh no! What happened here? It's because of these airflow. I knew this was going to be a problem. Remember, I said I should vacuum this out. Oh, now I have all this heat everywhere. Oh well. That's okay. We don't have a lot of water. Luckily, we don't have a lot of water in here because it's all getting pumped into here anyway. But I knew this air pockets and all this gas was going to be a problem. That's what I was talking about earlier, that I should vacuum it out the next time it goes dormant. And then inevitably this happens. So since we've lost control of the heat anyways, I think what I'm going to do is just start letting that gas out. Actually, we don't have a lot. Forget that. Just fix these two up. I'd only produce iron. We don't have any available for steel. Yeah, that's a good idea, Alonk. I really wish you could do that. But that's why I want to go to smooth hatches. Well, I could rebuild it with airflow tiles, but I already have that here. So the mistake that I made is I put this hydro sensor up too high, thinking that for some, you know what? I'll just vacuum out. I'll just take out all the water. That's probably the easiest solution, to be honest. And then you won't have this liquid lock in here. And then just repair these. I'm going to get my duplicates in here and put this a little bit lower. And then it will never have a liquid lock. And then overpressure. But it is what it is. That's actually not the worst thing because the heat is all on the outside of my base. So by the end of my playthroughs, this usually gets very hot anyways. So I don't really mind it all that much. Okay, algae. Gotta keep going on the algae. I guess I can dig this out now. But before I do that, let's go ahead and do something like this. And then we'll vacuum this out too. Yeah, the algae is getting kind of sparse. We have to go quite far to get to it now. I mean, we have a whole bunch up here, which I haven't even started digging to yet. So, but what I need to do actually is build the cooling chamber setup for it. So I think we'll start that. Let's go ahead and start that. We'll kind of rush that and try to get it done. Try to get that done. Yeah, we'll lay this out better like later on in the game, but we're not gonna stick around with the swamp too long anyways. So let's dig this out. We'll start by digging all that. And then we'll do a steam turbine aqua tuner combo there. And then in the process, we'll get all this algae. Jean should be okay. I kind of wish she would build this first, though. Instead of just jumping past it. They always do that. The logic, I really do wish the logic was a little bit better for the duplicates, so they weren't intentionally getting themselves trapped, or at least it seems to be intentional. And then, yeah, I guess we'll just dig into here. Why not? Just leave that for now. I guess we don't need these anymore. It's not going to help us. Same thing with these. These are pretty much useless now. See, why did they go up there? That's my biggest pet peeve. You're using deodorizer to get oxygen with a bunch of polluted water. That's certainly a very good way to have some water production before you get to electrolyzers. Oh, sorry, oxygen production. You can also use morbs. No, I haven't tried AI improvements. What does that do? Does it stop them from doing what they just did? Because if it does, I'm all for trying it. I'm definitely I'll definitely look into that. Let me make a note for that for myself. My thing here. Doesn't completely stop it. That's okay. I'll give it a go. If it stops them from doing something like this, at least 50% of the time, I'll be pretty happy with it. Oh yes, the bonbon tree seed. 100% we're taking that. I don't think I have any natural bonbon seeds on this asteroid, so... AI improvements, yeah. I'm definitely going to check that one out. 100% checking that one out. Now a disabled by automation. Oh, because it's above. Okay, so we got rid of the liquid lock. So actually, we could probably do something like this. Or sorry, the high pressure, I think. Oh, it's still got a lot of pressure in here. It's this oxygen. 10 kilograms, I think. I think that might be what's the problem is. I mean, might as well just see what happens if I can let it out. Yeah, I could put the airflow tiles, but I already have them here. So it's like that OCD thing that we were talking about. I just don't... I feel like if I just vacuum it out when it goes dormant, which is, I guess, 52 cycles. It's quite a bit. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to vacuum it out later. I'm not going to go inside now to rebuild it. Yeah, let's make that a nice square. I like that. Okay, let's go with the, this is going to be our bottom. So let's go right here. Yeah, I could just open this up. This is where the problem is. I think this 10 kilograms is our problem. It's not causing any issues right now, but it's a lot. Just let a little bit of that out. And I guess, I don't know. I guess my duplicants can't reach that, or I guess I have to fix the ladder. But anyways, we're gonna build a steam turbine setup here. Or should I build it down here? No, this is where I want my Hydra. Yeah, I'm gonna build it here. Forget this. That might have been kind of for nothing. Well, we got a lot of algae out of it. So there was a bunch of algae here, I think. I'd rather have it here close to my base instead of all the way up here and then have to rebuild it later. So we're gonna do something like this. And then we'll put a door here. So 2 steam turbines with a door. Something like that. Yeah, the algae's really taking a hit, isn't it? Oh, we gotta get rid of that. Yeah, we're kind of struggling with the algae. But we'll get there. I'm pretty confident we'll get there. It just encourages me to dig more. I gotta dig this out still. Got a lot of digging left. Got a lot of digging left. I want to build the steam turbine for cooling the oxygen. Yeah, there's a steam vent here. I'm going to use this. I'm going to condense the steam using this cool slush geyser. I'm going to make a little setup here where I take the cool slush from here, route radiant liquid pipes to condense the steam and turn it into water. And this is going to be the water source that feeds my pool of water for my base. And then this water source is going to be exclusively for my spawn and my Hydra. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, I need someone with the demolition skill. Yeah, we'll get there. You know, it's going to be demolition. Who's already trained? I guess Laborer Frankie can do it. Oh, but Trivaldo's... Oh, I need one more skill point. Okay, he's almost there. He's almost there. Rancher could have done it, but it's okay. What I see, this is another thing I need to automate as well. This is super, super tedious. Okay, so we'll keep digging this out. Actually, it's not worth it to go that far because we are sort of on a time limit with our algae here, so... steam turbine. Do I even have that unlocked? No, I do not. And we're going to need radiation for that. Research station. Where is that? Oh, I don't have that unlocked yet. Yeah, we got some challenges ahead. Where is material study? Okay, let's go for that first. Get the station unlocked and start accumulating rads. Let's see, where else can we dig? I'd like to get that pocket out of there. That looks like a... Maybe all this too? This looks like an easy enough pocket to get to, and we can get to space. I think if we dig out this algae, we're going to be good for a very long time. This water can just drop in here. I don't really care about that. And this is very annoying. I'm going to clean this up offline, though. Just don't open that geode. I didn't even see where the geode was. Oh. Is it... I'm blind. Artifact thingy. What's it called? This thing? Oh, the relic? The fossil? Yeah, this guy? Yeah, I don't know if I want to open that. We'll worry about that later. But yeah, we'll this will give us, yeah, exactly, the zombie spores. This will also give us a lot of gold amalgam, so I think it's worth it to go up there for now. Oh, we got some lime as well. Okay, we'll get some lime going. This is kind of the stage in the game where I have so many ideas for things to be doing. Like, I want to get smooth hatches right now so I can start getting my iron up production with them, so I don't have to use the metal refinery. Oh, I gotta check these. These guys are... See, I have 2 drakelets in here. Drakelets that I completely forgot about. And then get rid of these dracos. They're gonna starve anyway, but poor guys. They're no longer needed. Actually, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we'll try not to go in there if I can. It's closed off pretty well, unless I forget all about it. Okay, material study terminal. This is actually pretty cool because, oh, do I have pips? I thought I took a pip egg. I would really like to have pips right now. I don't have any pip eggs. Did my pips hatch already? I thought I got pip eggs from the printing pod. Because I really want to plant the Weezworts here. Oh, yeah, the Paku egg. For some reason, I thought I had pip eggs from the printing pod. But what I wanted to do is plant some Weezwort seeds inside my base. So it gets me some rad bolts and also what's it called? Cooling. Yeah, I plant them naturally. Oh, by the way, this mod is great. So if you guys plant naturally as well with the pips, get the Pip Planting Overlay. This is like one of the most useful mods ever. Oh, we got some off gas. Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, it's awesome. It helps. It's so easy. Like, you don't even have to think about the planting process. Let's go ahead and just, well, maybe not 9. Maybe let's do like 7. Yeah, that's fine for now. We have so much food. Barbecue, 41,000. Bristleberry. Yeah, we got so much food. Subscribe for more. Subscribe for more. More pro tips. Oh, nice. Yeah, we gotta increase the rate at which we're digging here. Let's see if I have enough copper to build these guys. I really don't want to use anything else but copper. I also want to have transit tubes here, so I'll eventually build this out, so transit tubes will go on this side. So I think it makes sense to put... Yeah, I don't want to use up all the copper. I'll have to dig more out. Iron ore. A little bit of copper there. My favorite mod has been the new blueprints expanded. Lets you set up buildings before they are built. Oh, yeah. I think I've seen that one on the Reddit. I'm going to write that one down too and play around with it. I got to check that one out. Oh, we got a lum egg there. That's cool. I love the mammoth. The mammoth is one of my favorite new Material changing as a massive improvement. Yeah, I love that one. This is dormant? No, 63 cycles. So our natural gas is doing really good. I don't think we got some steam here, so that's still keeping this from being overpressured, which I guess is good. Let's get some more refined carbon going here. Yeah, I desperately need this bomb so I can get rid of that. All right, so let's keep going on this. Keep digging here. And I should be able to upgrade. I think it was Trivaldo. Who was the one who liked to destroy things? Yeah, it was Trivaldo. So we'll do something like that. Oh, here comes the water. Yeah, we got so much gold amalgam. Let's see how much. Oh, we got lots of algae. Let's start digging up here. And we'll just dig our way down. Start at the top, dig our way down. Did you not do the new DLC biome because it's too easy, or just want to do? Yeah, so the DLC biome is exactly right. It's I wanted to do a playthrough on the regular spaced out first, because people have been asking for it in the comments of my tutorials, and also I haven't had the time to play around with it yet, so I don't feel like I can speak on something that I don't know basically anything about. That's why I haven't made any tutorials yet. I mean, eventually I'll get there. It's just, I don't think, it's not as appealing to me at this point, because there's still tutorials that I want to finish for spaced out, in terms of like new player walkthroughs, and I also want to get into some more of the mid-game stuff. So that's kind of occupying a lot of my time. Yeah, the loading progress would be fun. Like it'd be humbling to to go learn something new again and try to stop the comet or whatever it is from destroying my asteroid. That's probably what I'll end up doing, because I'll probably do it on stream, and it'll be kind of funny to see it. Yeah, I'll definitely, like, you'll know if I've tested it out, because I mean, you'll just know if I've tested it out, because if I go to play it on stream, it won't be as fun. Let's put it that way. I think it would be fun to test it out on stream. Yeah, I need some sedimentary rock for these guys too. What am I feeding them here? Sandstone? See how our sandstone is doing. Should be doing right. Yeah, I should be doing okay. It's not something that we need to hoard anyway. No, it's okay. You can come and help. That'd be kind of fun. I learn a lot from just streaming the spaced out version from the chat. So it's I don't think of it as backseat gaming. So it's always a good time. Yeah, I do have to do sedimentary. I just don't have any right now. I have 0 kilograms. Oh, I just mined some out. So, but I'm focused on getting all the algae from here and the gold amalgam while I build this. So, I'm not trying to... actually, I should shut this off. Maybe put it to lower priority at least. And then have my duplicants focus on building this. Because I have enough steel now to start my aqua tuner combo unit. Steam turbine aqua tuner. I might put 2 aqua tuners in here just so I have like provisions for a second one in case I need it. And then I don't have to go back and build a second cooling chamber. Yeah, I think what we'll end up doing here is running the liquid piping down into here, which is not the most convenient or efficient setup, but I didn't want to put it here because I like this walkway for my duplicants. I'm really keen on that walkway. I'd rather just build this once and not have to worry about it again. Also, yeah, this is not permanent either, so we'll change this in time. We will definitely change this. Let's do something like this. We'll do radiant pipes through here. Is that going to annoy me if it's like that? Maybe. It might annoy me, but we'll see. And then we'll do something like this. Like that. And then we'll put a liquid pipe thermal sensor here. And some automation wire. And then... oh, it needs 1.2 kilowatts. So maybe we'll put... where do I want to put this? I don't want to put it in there. I think I'll just put it here for now. I think it'll last long enough that I don't have to really worry about it. Yeah, I know. I need the bridge. Thanks for reminding me. I almost forgot about that again. I was just thinking about it, and then I was like, oh, wait. I want to put... where do I put my... my transformer? That's just how my mind works. I think I'll just put it here for now. I don't think I need to make this too complicated. I mean, I could put it here. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it here. Just take these out. And then just run the... no, I'm going to put it there. I like my first idea better. Is that a random cooling or going to cool the... yeah, this is going to be the cooling for the oxygen. So, cooling pipes for the steam turbines and then cooling the oxygen before it goes into my base. And this is mostly temporary. Like, I like to think that... I'll rebuild this at some point because I want to put my Hydra here. I mean, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just so undecisive right now. We can always change it later. Keeping an eye on my copper here. Okay, let's see what we can get from the printing pod. Hopefully it's algae. Oh. Definitely taking the shovel eggs. Maybe we'll do a starvation ranch for barbecue. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. I was gonna do this off stream, the mopping stuff, but I have to do it now. It's just... I mean, it almost doesn't matter because this is going to overflow anyway, but I got to take care of it. It's just bugging me. Okay, so our water's doing good. Everything is doing good. We are doing pretty good. The one thing that I didn't get accomplished yet that I really wanted to was the what's the debuff on the stoggy feet? 10% athletics. It's something like that. I don't know off the top of my head, but they're all using Atmo suits anyways. I think it's about 10%. I think you're right. But I try to avoid having the soggy feet in my base anyway. Where's that, did the Jabbo die? Jabbo? Oh, it's right here. So what does this guy do? This guy's from the new DLC, right? Oh, it eats on the, it eats the pacus, the gulpfish, and creates rust. I think, yeah, I had one of these on the, I had one of these on another playthrough that I was just doing, and it grew into like a big guy, and it was just flopping around the whole time. Did I just see that dupe using a machine gun in the rock breaker? I'm done eating now. Was he using a machine gun there? How much meat can you eat? I think I can move it and put it in the water. If I put it in the water, it's gonna kill my my pacus. He was hitting it hard. I didn't even see that. I love it when the duplicants do stuff like that, though. It's so funny. I guess there's ice here, so I can't... I gotta, like, mine the ice out. That's okay. I'm surprised at how cool this is staying. This is really convenient. I love that. I love having the metal refinery in my ice biome. That's literally the best thing ever for early game. I mean, I suppose we're in mid game now that we've gotten steel, and we're just about to hit the spawn. Speaking of which, I can probably start almost focusing on clearing this out. Vacuuming this out, I should say. I'm definitely going to start this up on the next playthrough, though. It's not going to get done. It won't get done this episode. Probably going to research steam turbine done. Good question. I don't think it is, so they haven't even started it. I need the material research terminal, which I now have. So let me queue up steam turbine. Thank you for the reminder again. Right. I need that thing. So I have to find a way to get rad bolts, and I don't want to plant the Weezeworts and domesticate them because what's the requirement? It's something that I don't like feeding to them. I literally never domesticate these. Oh, phosphorite, 4,000 grams. That's right. So I mean, worst case scenario, I will, but I'm more tempted to just put I'm more tempted to just get the rad bolts from here. As slow as that may be, like just as a starting point. I wish I had pips. Oh, maybe down here. That's not too bad. I mean, it's kind of slow, but I have to move my research station all the way down there. I might as well just put it over here. Yeah, shine bugs. I could get a bunch of shine bugs in a room. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, I got the Dracos. I really want to go to Stuffed Berry in the late game. Or like some point in the mid game. We have a couple options anyway. I'm going to focus on getting the algae mined out still because we are in desperate need of algae. Yeah, the Dracos. Yeah, I think I have a good... Yeah, I have 17 tons of phosphorite now, so we're doing all right. And they're eating. They're all... The glossies I got... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we got 5 glossies now, and probably more on the way, so... 4 more on the way. Hey, Bert. These words are way OP. Yeah, they're pretty good. I like to have them in like near my kitchen, so I can cool the base while I accumulate rad bolts. This is not a permanent spot for the kitchen, but I would probably have the kitchen. Well, eventually this will get expanded. We'll do an expansion of this. We'll have a bigger Great Hall, maybe even 2, depending on how many duplicates we take on. And then I'll have the kitchen right beside it. So there's a lot of work in progress. But we're getting close to the end of the... That kitchen triggered me on the last VOD. I might have missed your comment. This is the most scuffed kitchen. But it's barely holding any heat. It's not even a room. I know, right? I love it. It's so scuffed. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do here. Like, we're at the stage now where we have a lot of different things going on and not enough duplicates. So as soon as we get the spawn online, our oxygen requirements are pretty much finished, right? So we can start moving on to bigger and better things. But if we also have to flood this now, so we'll get some water going on in here. And I think we'll build a second aqua tuner just as a provision for something in the future. I guess I could always build a liquid lock to get back in here. Actually, I want to build a liquid lock anyways because I want to vacuum this out. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll build a liquid lock right here. Oh. We got fully automated with deep freezer. Nice. Yeah, it's a lot of investment to get that deep freezer up and running, but it's worth it. We'll just move this into our kitchen for now. Would it make you feel better if I put a couple doors on it? Maybe a little light. Maybe we'll do a kitchen next episode. Because it's going to go roughly here anyways. Yeah, it's a room with a grill. Yeah, we don't need these. We'll do this is kind of permanent, I would say. These 2 Draco farms will be permanent. So we'll do like a dedicated kitchen here, but we have to still sort. We have to sort eggs here. Like, this is going to be a whole sorting setup at somewhere along here. So we'll do a kitchen. We'll eventually expand the great room. Maybe we'll start building some rooms in the next episode. But yeah, it's getting around that time where I think we'll be. We just got installation tutorial now. It's kind of late. It's getting to that point where I'm about to start calling it a stream, I think. We're almost at 3 hours. Unfortunately, we never got to the cool slush geyser, but We were too focused on the algae production. So it's not a big deal. How much algae do we have left? Oh, we got lots. We got lots. We're still on the brink of dying, but we got lots. We just got to keep on top of mining it out. All right, so let's take a look at who we got in the printing pod, and I think that will be... Oh, I don't even... what's that? A secum seed. Sure. That sounds cool. Hopefully it's nothing bad. Yeah, so let's call it a stream there. I think, yeah, we did really good. So we got the metal refinery up and running. So we have a little loop here for us. It's keeping nice and cool. Could be a game changer. I'll have to look into it. Access to new liquids. Ah. Well, I'm really excited to plant the bomb seed because I want nectar so bad. Nectar would be a game changer as well. Or like deep cooling. That'd be cool. So yeah, I think we'll call it a stream there. We got the metal refinery set up. We got a spawn built. We have we fixed this thing that I messed up. The beginning of a cooling station. We got a sustainable power now. So yeah, things are looking really good. Oh, and this guy's fully grown. He's just gonna flop around for a little bit. Hey, that's okay, Nate. I'm glad that you stopped by, and I'm super happy that everyone that showed up did so. So yeah, Arif, thank you for coming by. Along, thank you for spending... I think you were here the entire stream, so I really appreciate you stopping by and helping me out on reminding me to do things. I gotta go to work. I hope you have a great day at work. Don't work too hard. It's Saturday, so you know. You tried your best to not miss it this time. Well, like again, I really do appreciate you coming by and chatting with me and reminding me to do things when I miss it. Thank you to everyone else. Let me just scroll up. When's the next stream? Depends on how busy I am tomorrow, but I could probably do one tomorrow or on Sunday. I'll announce it in the community tab. I think Sunday for sure we'll do a stream, a late night stream. But if I do an impromptu stream tomorrow, I'll announce it a couple hours beforehand. And yeah, we'll keep going on this asteroid. Yep, have a good night, Along. Good night, Nate. RF, have a great day at work. Don't work too hard. Kevin, thank you for stopping by. Let me just scroll up the chat a little bit. Bert, thank you. Nice to see you, Bert. Who else? Kevin, thank you for stopping by, Kevin. God Yorick, thank you for stopping by once again. Ulu, thank you for stopping by again. Duns Meds said, "Why is the radiant pipe there?" I didn't see that that message, Duns. So if you end up watching the VOD, I apologize for that. I missed that message. Who else was here? Nate, Kevin, RF, Along. Yeah, I think I got most of the people that were here in a second. Oh, AC, thank you, AC, for stopping by. Yep, good night, everyone. And yeah, we'll play again soon. I'll announce it in the community tab, and hopefully you can join me. If not, the VOD will be up, so feel free to catch up afterwards. So good night or good morning, wherever you guys are. And I'll see you guys in the next stream.